What does omega-3 do to your brain? The truth revealed after many studies. Have you ever stopped to think about what truly fuels your brain? It's not just coffee or a good night's sleep. There's something even more powerful, omega-3. Despite countless claims about its benefits for brain health, the truth is that few people actually understand how this essential nutrient works in your brain. It's not just another supplement sitting on a shelf. We're talking about a silent transformation that can boost your memory, sharpen your focus, and even help prevent diseases like Alzheimer's. But here's the surprise. All of this has been backed by studies that most people have never even heard of. For years, we were led to believe that the brain was a fixed, unchangeable organ. But what if I told you omega-3 can literally rewire your brain, making it more adaptable and resilient? That's right. Recent studies have revealed that it doesn't just protect brain cells, it enhances how you think and process information. And the best part? It's more accessible than you might think. Want to find out how it works? Stick with me and get ready for a true revolution in the way you care for your mind. The connection between nutrition and brain health. It's fascinating how what we eat directly affects how we think and feel. The brain, being the most complex organ in the human body, relies on a range of nutrients to function at its best, and omega-3 tops the list. These essential fatty acids act as true fuel for brain health, supporting not just memory but also focus and creativity. Imagine eating something that makes your mind feel clearer and sharper in return. That's exactly what happens when you include omega-3 rich foods, like fatty fish, in your diet. To grasp the importance of omega-3, think of brain cells as high-precision machines that require quality oil to run smoothly. That oil is precisely what omega-3 provides, supporting cell membrane structures and facilitating efficient communication between neurons. Without it, the machine begins to falter. Mental fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and even memory problems can arise. It's no wonder that research points to omega-3 as a major ally in fighting neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Speaking of research, recent studies have uncovered something intriguing. Nutrition isn't just about physical health, it's deeply tied to emotional and cognitive well-being too. People with omega-3 rich diets tend to have lower levels of anxiety and depression. So, how about adding more flax seeds or chia seeds to your routine? Small changes like these can lead to big transformations. But this is just the beginning. There's so much more to uncover about how omega-3 can turn your brain into a supercomputer. The structural role of omega-3 in brain cells. Brain cells, or neurons, are like tiny architects building the foundation for all brain functions. Omega-3 is one of the essential materials in this construction, especially in forming cellular membranes. When integrated into these membranes, it enhances their flexibility and functionality, ensuring seamless communication between neurons. Imagine a soccer team where all the players are perfectly synchronized. This is how the brain operates when it gets the right amount of omega-3. Another fascinating aspect of omega-3 is its influence on lipid rafts, specific areas of cell membranes that organize chemical interactions in the brain. These rafts act as meeting points for receptors and neurotransmitters, making intracellular signaling far more efficient. This has a direct impact on functions like decision-making and problem-solving, skills we rely on every day, whether at work or in personal interactions. If you think membrane fluidity is a minor detail, think again. When cell membranes are flexible, the channels transporting nutrients and removing toxins work much more efficiently. This means brain cells don't just survive, they thrive. To ensure this, you only need to include omega-3 rich foods in your diet, like salmon, walnuts, or high-quality supplements. But how does this deeply affect the brain? That's where neuroplasticity comes into play. Neuroplasticity and brain adaptation. The brain is like a magician, constantly reinventing itself, and this trick has a name: neuroplasticity. This ability to adapt and reorganize is what allows us to learn new things, overcome trauma, and even regain functions after injuries. And guess who takes center stage in this process? Yes, Omega-3. It directly supports synaptic transmission, helping neurons form stronger, longer-lasting connections. It's like boosting the bandwidth of an internet network that links all your ideas. Molecular mechanisms associated with omega-3 make the brain more resilient to challenges like stress or aging. For example, people who regularly consume omega-3 rich foods report sharper mental clarity and fewer memory lapses under pressure. This happens because omega-3 improves cell-to-cell communication, strengthening synapses, the bridges where neurons exchange information. How about starting your day with a fruit and chia seed smoothie for a brain power boost? The impact of neuroplasticity goes even further. Imagine recovering faster from a stressful event or even a cognitive decline. Omega-3 acts as a resilience engineer, modulating brain processes to help us face adversity. But what's truly impressive is how it sets the stage for something even more remarkable: cellular protection, which we'll explore with Neuroplasticity D. Neuroplasticity D and cellular protection. Within the vast universe of the brain, there's a nearly heroic molecule that stands out: Neuroplasticity D, directly derived from omega-3. It acts as a shield for brain cells, protecting them from damage caused by inflammation and degenerative processes. Think of it as an internal security team, regulating inflammatory molecules and preventing cells from sacrificing themselves prematurely. It ensures that every component of the brain operates in perfect harmony. But the role of Neuroplasticity D doesn't stop there. It also fights apoptotic proteins, those that promote programmed cell death, offering an extra layer of protection. In practical terms, this means a reduced risk of developing conditions like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. By adding omega-3 to your diet, you're essentially feeding your brain's natural repair system. Small choices, like eating sardines or using high-quality olive oil, can lead to significant long-term health benefits. What truly stands out, though, are the therapeutic possibilities emerging from this discovery. Scientists are exploring Neuroplasticity D's potential in treatments for neurodegenerative conditions, with promising results. While we're still at the beginning of understanding its full potential, it's inspiring to think that something as accessible as omega-3 could pave the way for groundbreaking advances. Now, imagine what clinical data could reveal about this supernutrient. Clinical data, evidence and implications. Clinical data on omega-3 is like a puzzle revealing a fascinating picture of brain health. Studies show that regular supplementation improves functions like memory and focus, particularly in older adults. For example, women have demonstrated significant improvements in episodic memory, the kind that helps us recall details like where we left our keys. Meanwhile, men often show progress in working memory, essential for solving everyday problems. However, not everything is crystal clear in the scientific world. Metrics like global cognition and language still require broader studies. This doesn't diminish omega-3's value but underscores the need for deeper research. Nonetheless, science already agrees that it's a major ally in preventing cognitive decline in at-risk populations, such as seniors or those with a family history of dementia. Think of omega-3 as an insurance policy for your brain's future. Moreover, omega-3 stands out as a preventive strategy, especially in a world where longevity is on the rise. Data indicates that people with omega-3 rich diets have a lower risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases. This opens the door for supplementation as a powerful tool for brain health. But does everyone benefit equally? This question invites us to reflect on the limitations and variations in its effects. Perspectives and limitations of omega-3 effects. While omega-3 is widely praised for its benefits, it's important to set realistic expectations. Studies show that its effects, though consistent, tend to be modest in certain cognitive areas. This means that while it can enhance memory and focus, it may not be a magic solution for all brain functions. Think of it as an essential piece of a larger puzzle, which also includes physical exercise, quality sleep, and a balanced diet. The response to omega-3 varies from person to person. Younger and healthier individuals, for instance, may not experience as pronounced benefits as those at risk for cognitive decline. This doesn't diminish its importance, but highlights the need for a personalized approach. For those just starting out, it's worth observing how your body responds and adjusting your intake accordingly. After all, every brain is unique, with its own specific needs. On the other hand, science still has much to uncover about the less explored impacts of omega-3, such as its effects on global cognition and language. This opens the door for more research and future possibilities. It's intriguing to consider the hidden potential of this nutrient and what it could mean for brain health. But while we wait for more comprehensive answers, a practical question arises. How can we integrate omega-3 into our lifestyle to maximize its benefits? Practical implications for brain health. Incorporating omega-3 into your daily routine can be simpler than you think, and the results are well worth the effort. Start by prioritizing food sources like salmon, sardines, walnuts, and flax seeds. Additionally, supplements can be a great option, especially for those who struggle to get enough omega-3 through diet alone. For specific doses, consulting a professional is ideal, but as a general guideline, 1 to 2 grams daily can deliver noticeable benefits. However, omega-3 doesn't work in isolation. When paired with other healthy habits, its effects can be amplified. Regular physical activity, for example, boosts brain oxygenation, while a balanced diet complements the other nutrients essential for brain function. It's like a team where every player has a crucial role to ensure success. How about starting with a walk and an omega-3 rich salad today? Finally, viewing omega-3 as part of a long-term strategy is key. It might not offer instant changes, but over time, it becomes a cornerstone for maintaining cognitive health. Consider it an investment in your future quality of life, helping preserve essential abilities like memory and reasoning. And if you find this fascinating, just wait until you learn how it contributes to brain adaptation and protection, completing a cycle of remarkable benefits. Omega-3 as an ally for brain health. Omega-3 proves to be a true partner for brain health, significantly contributing to essential functions like memory, focus, and cognitive resilience. It acts as a key player in neuroprotection, keeping brain cells flexible and active even in the face of aging or everyday challenges. Think of it as an invisible shield working silently to preserve what we value most: our ability to think, create, and connect with the world around us. Beyond supporting at-risk populations, such as seniors or individuals with a family history of neurodegenerative diseases, omega-3 paves the way for a more balanced lifestyle. Its presence in your diet serves as a reminder that small daily choices can lead to significant lifelong impacts. A simple plate of salmon or a handful of walnuts could translate into years of better mental and emotional quality. Isn't it inspiring to realize how much we can do for ourselves with such straightforward actions? Looking ahead, the role of omega-3 as an effective supplement continues to grow stronger. It's not just about prevention, it's about potential. After all, taking care of your brain is taking care of your ability to live fully, with energy and mental clarity. So, have you thought about what more can be done to elevate your cognitive health? The possibilities are endless, and this journey is only just beginning. After all this, one question remains: what will you do with this knowledge? Will you leave your brain on autopilot or start investing in your cognitive health? Every small choice, like adding omega-3 to your diet or adopting healthy habits, could be the missing step toward transforming your quality of life. What's stopping you from starting today? Reflect on this and give your brain the care it deserves. If this content helped you see things differently, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you can keep learning and exploring this topic further. And don't forget to hit the thanks button to support the creation of new videos and help this channel grow. Your support makes all the difference in bringing this knowledge to more people like you.